Guys, today we're taking a look at the newly released Sideshow Beetlejuice 2.0 1/6 scale figure, and I honestly love what they've done with the packaging here. You could see on the sides, they managed to make it look like an actual VHS tape, and I think that's just super clever. This is definitely one of the coolest boxes I've seen this year. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Honestly, first impressions on the head sculpt are actually really good. I definitely see Michael Keaton in there, and you could see the paint job and the hair is actually pretty decent. There is a decent amount of product in the hair. You could definitely just take your finger and kind of move it around and manipulate it a little bit. I'm actually pretty impressed. Also, one of the main stigmas about Sideshow figures is always about how horrible the bodies are. I'm happy to say this body has very firm joints, and it's also a pretty solid body overall, and it has some decent weight to it. The paint apps on the hands especially are really nice. You could see that flesh tone mixed with that moldy green color. The fingernails are individually painted. The ring is really nicely painted. And overall, this is honestly a big step up in the right direction for Sideshow. I also think the tailoring is pretty nice as well. There's some subtle rub marks and everything on the outfit itself. When you open that up, you could see that button-down shirt tucked in. I love those little fake stones on the tie. There's actually some really nice sculpted in details and paint work on the boots. You could see they look dirty and aged with a bunch of different folds in them. Just a really nicely done figure overall. I'm very impressed. Sideshow also always includes plenty of hands with their figures. They're all really nicely painted, like I said earlier, and I also love that each one individually has its own included hand peg. This hand in particular is actually packaged by itself in the front of the box because this is considered an accessory because he's holding the nail file. It does include the handbook for the recently deceased. This is actually sculpted plastic and not paper. I actually prefer that because over time it's just going to hold up a little bit better. Although I'm glad they actually put the name of the movie on top of the base this time, I wish Sideshow would be a little bit more creative with their display bases. This is really plain and boring. I'm not a huge fan of it. I definitely want to adjust his hair a little bit more off camera, but guys, just pulling him out of the box and posing him up, I think he looks fantastic. I think Sideshow has done an awesome job. I also can't wait for the Hot Toys version from Beetlejuice 2. Of course, that's going to one-up this one, but for right now, this is such a huge upgrade over the original. Anyways, let me know what you think of this figure in the comments down below. See ya.